Um, yeah, my internet just cut out then for a second, so I don't know what happened there. Um, yeah, my internet just cut out then for a second, so I don't know. Um, okay. I know, right? My stream just went down there, man. That's never happened before. It's saying my modem is saying that my internet was connected, but for some reason I had no connection to the internet for temporarily. Getting DDoSed. Someone DDoSing me. Um, so it started a brand new stream then. That's annoying. So seconds. I don't. That's super annoying. Okay. Yeah, man. Someone jacked it up, mate. Reconnected the server. Yes. Oh, am I in the fucking level? Did I load into the game? Bro, in the fucking game over here, bro. Am I not hitting nobody with these shots, man? Like, what's the fucking drop range on this fucking gun? 125 meters. Whoa, what was that? Well, I have to clip that one. I know, right? But I could have switched it. I know. I know. I should have switched to the katana, man. kills bounty, I'll take it. Saying I came into the server super late, man. I missed every single shot that I was firing at. Some of those points looked like they were on target, man, but I don't know, man. I'm bad with the drilling rifle, man. With accuracy for certain. Good. Five. I'll just slap another fucking vitality shot in there. I need to remember I've got a katana, man. Fallen 01, less than 1 KD, brand new to the game. As always, we've got Sol. Oh, we're not going to see who Sol is. He didn't lead enough, then he crouched. How would he know to crouch that shot anyway? Yeah, I'm saying I do want to do a video, man, of possible duck scripts, like where people have got some kind of script that automatically duck for them. Which I've seen similar things in Fortnite where people have like a jump script. I've not seen it for a long time in Fortnite, but like a few years ago when the cheaters started flooding in, there always used to be these people where you'd shoot and then somebody would just jump and it'd be like they have no idea that you were. Sometimes there'd be a silenced weapon or something and you'd shoot and they'd just jump and they had no idea you were there, but their character would just jump and avoid the shot. It's just like there's just no way, bro. Some people got jump scripts, mate, in Fortnite. Am I in fucking regular bounty on here, man? Am I not in panic? I don't fucking word. Fucking hell, man. Fucking monolith over here. Head to the extract. The nest is right there. I can't bother to fight through all them spiders. Fucking hell, man. Get out of my way. So a little jog across the map. It's because I obviously got DC'd or whatever. It just went back to default settings and put me on the regular bounty. And I thought I'm coming out of the game, so it'll be set up for bounty clash again. Oh, it's exciting, thrilling gameplay, running through the area. There's no rats with walls. Wall rats. Rats in the walls, and they've all got walls. Two veiny balls on my gun, man. This is freaking crazy. I fucking stupid, man. Oh, that was a fun game for you. Hey Cthulhu, how you doing, man? Yeah, I'm not doing too bad, man. I still got computer issues though. We've got a GPU problem now. We had a CPU issue, and now I've got the GPU issue I'm trying to resolve. And it would seem like, with now that I have paranoia mode engaged, that they basically cannibalized my computer and resold it. I saw your tweet, yeah. It seems like they took my nice MSI 4090 and thought, this is a really nice card. Hey, Dave, you know that other 4090 that we got the other day that came in on fire? If you get the extinguisher out, like extinguish the fire, like blow off the charcoal, and we'll split it up nice, spick and span, stick it in this dude's machine, and we'll refurbish this one up and sell it for 70% retail. What do you reckon, guys? What do you reckon? Problem in chair, not in computer, in my guess. Problem in chair, not in computer, is my guess. Yeah. It just seems like I don't know really what the issue is. Like when I try and search for it online, the best answer I can come up with is from AI. That when exhausting the list of things to do, said it's a sign of an aging GPU that is about to fail. I did speak to them today, and they reassured me, saying that the graphics card's not that old, so it shouldn't be an aging issue. I'm buying a new DisplayPort lead. Should arrive tomorrow, so I'm going to eliminate that as a possibility, that it's a DisplayPort issue. But I did plug it into my other computer, and I didn't notice an issue. However, the problem only really seems to show itself on games with high GPU load and high frame rate. So there's always a chance that the 3080 just isn't achieving the frame rates high enough to cause the juddering effect. Because if I cap the frame rate, it also makes the issue less apparent. So it just seems, because if I play an old game like Resident Evil 5 or Final Fantasy 12 that I've got on here that runs at like 60 FPS, it runs at, there's no stuttering at all. If I put lossless scaling onto frame gen to 120, it's completely smooth. There's no well, it's kind of like screen tearing, but it's not screen tearing. But it, like, if I use VSync and G-Sync, it makes it less worse. It's a frame pacing issue, and it is somehow tied to VSync and G-Sync, but it's not screen tearing. It's like it's trying to screen tear, but G-Sync and V-Sync's holding it together, but not nearly enough. And I'm seeing this juddering occur when I pan my camera around in certain games. It does it in Hunt a bit, but Fortnite, Unreal Engine games, it does it a lot in those games. But I can resolve the issue mostly by using G-Sync, V-Sync, reflex mode on plus boost, and maybe motion blur, or I can take V-Sync off and just have motion blur, and motion blur will kind of hide the judderiness of the image. There's nothing wrong with the frames. It's like a frame pacing issue. It's not affecting the frame rate or like frame spikes or anything like that. Oh, I'm not in fucking Bounty Hunt anymore. Can't see shit in this weather. No grenades to toss up there at all or anything. Maybe I should have shotgun actually. No footsteps on the dude on the right. McLovin. Fake passport dude. Here we go. Fake ID. Fake ID McLovin. Missed the shot. Perfect. And he's got just over 1 KD. Fairly brand new to the game though. Rather fucking... And he's got the McLovin avatar there. Was that fucking... Minus rep actually Russian. He was the one that jumped through the window and just saw you through the fire, and his graphics are probably set lower. Maybe. But he walked around there with no footsteps, though. I couldn't hear any of his footsteps. I can hear everybody else's footsteps, but not that dude run around that side. You saw him jump in. What do you mean I saw him jump in? I saw him on the left. I was going to go around and take the shot. But when he hit me on the other side, I never heard him make any motion on that side. That's why I never moved. Hmm. It's done it. It's default. Is this a bug? Is this a bug with the new UI? The UI was almost 100% perfect, but there's a bug where it doesn't stay on the last mode you were in. You got to change it every time. McLovin and his mate, 1-star mate over here. That's the 1KD, brand new to the game. Cockroaches profile because he's a cockroach. I just don't even want to know. Normally, if I could just run in there and get the banish, help towards my last challenge. But yeah, the juddering thing, man, I don't quite know what it is, but it's very strange. I don't think it even comes through. If I turn off VSync, I don't think it even comes through at 60 FPS for you to even see like how juddery this looks like. I don't know if I can slow it down, if you can see it like warbling, but I don't think you'd be able to tell the difference at 60 FPS. But can you see the like everything warbling? If I lower the... Yeah, but I try to put the monitor in my other computer with a 3080 in it, and it doesn't have this issue, so it's not the monitor. See, if I lower it to 120, see, I can't tell. So there's always a chance. Is there a little bit? I can still see it wobbly, but a lot less degrees. So it does seem to be somewhat tied to higher frame rate. Right, where are we going? This way. But even this isn't perfect. When I just move my camera around, I can see it like warbling on all the scenery and everything. Feels like your camera gets like stuck on objects. hope there's nobody behind me when I hold this angle. Could be self-revive with this shit probably. He's got a legendary skin now. How many dudes have we got left? Me and this dude. I think I've made enough money today. I think I'll try and get this dude as well. Sounds like he McLuhan or somebody. There's two dudes there. Oh, this fucking dude had self-revive the whole time, the fucking bitch. What a little bitch. I can't believe I missed that shot either. That's so bad. 137 KD. Private profile. I don't think there's anything sus there, man. I just missed my shot, and he played the self-revive play, man, at the right time. What can I say? I couldn't get through that window fast enough, man. I got stuck on the window as well. I was trying to get a nice fluid jump through the window and bang, get him just as he tried to run off, man. But I got janked in the window frame. If things are wobbling, sounds like a DLSS issue. Yeah, it does it in games that don't have DLSS. I mean, I can test it. But even if it's a DLSS issue, this issue's persisted from... I had the originally 4900K in here. Yeah, let me pick a character and load into the game. So I had originally 4900K, and it was the juddering was apparent then, but I also had the stuttering issue with the CPU being bad. And then I reset the OS. I reinstalled the operating system twice. Then I've replaced the CPU, the motherboard, the RAM with an AMD spec. And then I've reinstalled the operating system again on a fresh SSD, deleting all of the boot manager partitions, so it's a completely fresh boot install with nothing being passed over from a previous boot manager, and installed fresh. And I've had the issue again persist throughout it all of those OS for all those installs and whatnot. So I don't think it's a DLSS. I've used DD uninstaller to get the graphics drivers uninstalled and reinstalled. Gone through every BIOS setting you can imagine. I've not had any luck in resolving the issue, or even getting any kind of information on what it even is. I just know that there's something obviously related to frame pacing, because G-Sync and V-Sync make the issue less apparent. So there's obviously something with too many frames going all over the place. I'm hoping that maybe it's just a dodgy DisplayPort cable that maybe just gone a bit dodgy right at this time. And if I get this new one tomorrow, maybe with a touch of luck, that might just fix the problem, maybe. But we can turn off DLSS right now. Turn off VSync so we can get a good look. It looks a bit wobbly. I need a better, better terrain than this. Nah, it looks a bit. No. It's I think it's definitely. Yeah, it's definitely jittering. Yeah, definitely. I can feel it there. Just as I pull away, it almost feels like my camera is pulling on the haystack. Not getting that shot there. What is this fucking dickhead? So apparently I can't fucking shoot. I can't fucking shoot. How do I miss that shot, bro? Man, I'm so bad. I'm so bad. 167 KD here. 24. 4. Guys, sometimes you just miss shots, innit? Like, sometimes you miss easy shots. I say disable DLSS VSync and cap frames to 180 in game. Yeah, but I shouldn't have to do it. Like, I shouldn't have to do that though. To do that, but still, I can still see the juddering with the DLSS disabled, and I was only getting about 160 FPS with the with a DLSS disabled. If it happens less with VSync, and when you have your frames capped, then it's just an issue of your CPU being fully utilized. Cap your FPS in the game to 180, but I've got a 240 Hz monitor. Like, why wouldn't I be able to just play it 240 without issues? There's no excuse for such a bad shot with the Nagant at that range when I've made so many great shots with the Nagant at crazy ranges. There's no excuse for such bad shots. It's even worse that I stood there thinking I could follow up with a shot to make up for it and then flop that one as well. It's pretty bad. Gangrenous. That's the. Is this the same dude? I had this dude in another game. Did he kill me in another game and I killed him this time? I think definitely. I think this is going to be the last game for sure. I think. I'm gonna get some food. Carry on with a Silent Hill F maybe. I don't know. I don't feel like playing any games when my computer's just not like up to spec. Hunt is incredibly CPU heavy. Combine that with the fact that the higher the FPS, the harder the CPU works to supply the GPU with enough information to maintain the FPS that can cause hitching. True, but I actually get it's actually worse when the GPU's like under load rather than the CPU. It's worse when with high GPU load, like Fortnite, Unreal Engine 5 engine games. They seem to be hitting it. It's a lot worse in those games than in Hunt. Hunt's quite minor compared to those games. Like, what's the point of having a CPU that can pump out these frames if you can't do it and you have to cap it? There was no point in me like upgrading to the CPU. I should have just like tried to find another Intel that worked. It's like, what's the point of that? I don't believe that that's real. That can't be real. At the end of the day, right? UE5X and this video. At the end of the day, my cousin has the same CPU, the same exact motherboard, and the 4090, and he doesn't know what I'm talking about when it comes to the Judder. He's not having this issue, so I know that this shouldn't be happening. I'm twat. Almost didn't see that guy. Fucking mouse wire getting caught on my phone there. What? That's no footsteps, bro. It's a bit sus. To wait on the edge like this. Bro, come on, bro. This guy's got walls, bro. Fuck off, wall hacking motherfucker. Elvax. Maybe he doesn't have wall hacks, but that seemed like a pretty clean shot he shot there, man, and he fucking survived it. What? There's definitely another dude, right? What? There's definitely another dude, right? Unless he's got poltergeist. Does this dude have poltergeist? Is that it? Is that fucking server wipe there? I don't even have Vulture. It's so fucking tragic. Yeah, I fucking wiped the server, bro. Move up, mate. Did you just aim snap or are you hacking, Mr. Blue? No, where was the aim snap? I don't know where I'm going. Did I loot this guy? What these guys' weps got anyway? Did I just hear somebody? From Scottsfield. Killed that dude. There's a dude around here, right? So you got, oh, fucking hell, Slate, thank you, Scottsfield. So what I've got, in a way, I kind of prefer the fucking, the conversion. I feel like I'm more accurate with it than the Scottsfield. Hoping I can get a better fucking weapon. Just checking, I'm paranoid that there's still somebody around here. A marathon conversion. I don't think there's anything else, man. I kind of like the conversion. Man. It just feels better to like aim and shoot with it. Was there any other bodies? Was that it? I feel like there might have been like one more that I'm missing. Was there a dude around here that I caught? No. There's just these two here. This and that guy. Is there a dude down here? Did I get this guy? Did I fucking... No. I don't think there's anybody else was there. I think that's it. I saw it and you just wiped the lobby. I feel like you might have downloaded walls. I can hear everybody, man. I can hear where everybody is. Through the walls. I can hear them. It says that when he's looking directly through walls. I'm looking at a wall because there's a dude on the other side of the wall. I can hear his footsteps. If anything, I thought he had walls because he went up to the edge and then stopped, and then double backed and like came around. But he didn't have walls because he didn't see me. I was there. So. Oh no. Oh. I'm saying is that Romero, man. The Romero's got the range, man. Romero Master 5 kills. It's not too bad. Did I loot 5 bodies? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I loot 5 bodies. I did. View last mission. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There was only 5. Did I wipe the whole server? Fucking hell, some of these names are fucking what? 2-star dude here, less than 1 KD, brand new to the game. Even though the player base stayed the same, but we've got another brand new to the game. Have I played against this guy before? He's got the Delamain fucking avatar. I've come across this avatar before. I'm not saying that only one person can ever use that avatar, but it's not exactly something common. 23 hours on fucking Hunt Showdown. Amma Lucifer OV. So we've got Satan Worshipper here. Redacted stats. 55 hours on Hunt Showdown. Brand new to the game, even though the player base hasn't increased. We've got King underscore Grimardo. Guerimardo. I don't know. Pronouncing that terrible. Oh, somebody actually above 1 KD with a bit of time in the game. But still only 175. Relatively new to the game. Is that Pingu? 51 games, 4-year account. It's not the most sus account you've ever seen. Reasonable. Danny Love. 129, probably a normal player. From Spain. Oh, he's got all the perfected games. Some of these are hidden. Are they hentai games? I'm guessing these are hentai games if they're like, if I can't see them because I've got them hidden on my Steam. So I'm assuming if these are blurred out, they're hentai games. Oh no, they're not. Why are they blurred out then? Is that just... Is this some kind of new feature that is blanked out on your profile? Never mind. Mafia. So it's all the Mafia games are blanked out. Do I have the Mafia games hidden on Steam or something? I don't know why they would be hidden and Hunt wouldn't be. Strange. But yeah, okay. 6 perfect games. Not a lot of perfected games. It's not the usual suspects of having all the Dark Souls games perfected to show that I'm a real hardcore gamer. And then we've got Trash McTrashface. Trash McTrashface. There we go. Probably a cheater. 3-star, 114 KD. Brand new to the game. Don't worry, guys. The player base hasn't increased. 6 hours in the game from Albania and super retard on his thingamajig. And I wouldn't want to click on any of his links in his bio. God Gamer, apparently. Okay. So what's this, Hexers, what's this aim snap that you're talking about? These are the kills that have been here. My first kills that have been here. Go away. No, go back. So this first kill, I could barely even see them. So I don't know how you can say I've got walls when I could barely even see this dude in the corner of the room. I saw the fraction of that green hunter. You can barely even see this guy. Look at him. Fucking hell. I only saw that the vague little bit of like the sort of the whiter bit of pattern on the poncho. That's the only thing that I saw to be able to fucking clap this dude. Oh, look at this dude. You can barely even see him. Look at him. You can't see nothing there. Look, all I saw was that movement, and then it was like basically a guess to where he was. I mean, that's surprising. I actually got that shot. Looks a bit off. So, clapped him. I mean, that's more to the right sided, like shoulder torso. Surprised I actually got the kill on that. There we go. Oh yeah, this person that rolled in with no footsteps. I forgot about that. No footstepper. This dude that basically ran through with no footsteps, bro. This guy here, look at that. Is that not fucking Halifax? It's fucking on point, bro. No, it's not. It's a little bit off, I think. Right. You heard one step, and I literally look here to look through the cracks to see if I can bag them through the wall as they come through. Or maybe I can get a fucking wally through here. Dude's running across. What's that? What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Look at this dude. There's not a single step, guys. Like, look at him. He's running across here with nothing. Super quick. Is that speed hacks? A likely story, Joe. Sounds like walling and maybe brightness hacking. Dude, I ain't got no brightness hacking going on, bro. Look. Look, there's no footsteps. Look at him. You can't hear him. You can't say walls because I had to react to the sound that he made afterwards and he already moved across. Maybe even a lag switch. Just everything. I've got every hack you can imagine. I've got a Swiss Army knife of hacks. Right. Look at this shit. Ping abuse. I mean, you can see my latency right there, bro. So bang, hit that shot. The dude must have been running right behind me the whole time for me to not see them on the other side of this wall moving around. Because they've already moved to the top. They've already moved. They're like here now, and you haven't heard them move. Like, you can't say wall hacks because I've reacted to them moving to the left after I didn't hear them, and they with no footsteps moved across, and then did you hear footsteps, and I had to react to seeing them. So you can't say wall hacks because I had to react to it. You can hear footsteps on the corn. What are you talking about? Footsteps on the corn? It's just not corn. These are fucking wood chip or whatever. You had 2 steps. You had 2 steps on the corn. No steps. Yeah, it's 2 steps. It takes more than 2 steps to get up here. Yeah, it's only 2 steps. Just 2 steps. It's just 2 steps. He makes 2 steps, then he makes no footsteps. He moves across my screen visually with no footsteps, and then makes a step when he's behind cover. That's it. 2 steps, and you don't hear any footsteps until he gets to the edge here. So he makes 2 footsteps on corn, no footsteps, walks all the way up the rest of the hill, gets to the point here, runs across here, no footsteps, then when he gets here, he has footsteps. And you see him visually moving across the screen with no footsteps. Is that you're saying aim snap for that? You're saying aimbot for that as well? I mean, these are pretty standard shots for me with the Romero. There's just one person left, right? Now, didn't it sound like there was like footsteps from somebody else here as well? Because he's trying to hide the no footsteps. He's trying to hide them. Because he knows, the reason why he turned the footsteps off is because he knows I'm right there. I literally just hit him, ran around the corner, so he's going to toggle his no footsteps off so he can move into a more advantageous position that he can maneuver around me. Then he turns his footsteps back on when he feels in a more advantageous position to fight me on a more fairer playing field, because he knows that I kind of have the advantage because I'm going to hear him go up them stairs. And know exactly when he's going to come around that corner. If he disables the footsteps, I no longer have that advantage because he takes that advantage away from me. So then when he moves into a better position, he can toggle them back on again and be like, it's just a bug. It's just a bug, guys. But now I'll put myself in a better advantage, so I'll make out that I can be heard now. You don't think cheaters are that smart? You're correct. Cheaters aren't that smart. However, when you have the power, the ideas of how to use the power become apparent through trial and error. Like if you are a bit of a, not very smart and you don't have very good map knowledge, it'll be surprising how all of a sudden you'll begin to understand map knowledge when you have wall hacks. When you know, oh, there's people over there, and I know how to maneuver into position because I can see where you are. Even if you couldn't do it without the wall hacks, you would still be perceived by the other person by somebody who had map knowledge or knew how to play around a map. When you have wall hacks, all of a sudden you seem a lot smarter than you actually are. When you have no footsteps, you're going to learn that the best way to use no footsteps are short little spaces between gaps, or when you're coming around a corner to get the best, most value out of reaction time. It's just going to naturally occur to you how to use the power you have. Joe's nemesis is Occam's razor. Occam's razor is the theory with the least amount of assumptions is usually preferred. My assumption is they're cheating. I have one assumption. There's footsteps over here, right? I'm not losing my mind, right? There are footsteps over here, right? Might have hearing a zombie or something. Some weird footsteps, bro. But I'm pretty sure they do have poltergeist. I think they're manipulating stuff around the base, around the compound with poltergeist. I already made the shot. I don't. Ah, yeah, it's not on target. You can't say aimbot. Are you gonna call aimbot for this where I probably only hit his arm here? Is that an aimbot shot, Hexus? One of these days, I want Joe to re-watch some of his own gameplay without knowing it's him, so he can call himself a cheater. But you assume that, like, I would think cheating. You think that, but like you don't know that that's a true thing. You just want that to be true. But yeah, that's the server wiped anyway. I mean, it doesn't look that sus to me. I mean, I probably got hundreds and hundreds of like Romero shots better than that. Like, shotgun style is my main. Close quarters is my forte. I know you call yourself a cheater. Really, you think that you don't know it because you've never had it or seen it happen. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there for today, guys. If someone took your gameplay without your face cam on some of your lucky shots, you say they're cheating. You think that? Like, everybody knows that they're lucky shots, and every lucky shot always seems sus. And can you tell me a shot where I've just looked at someone's shot and goes, oh yeah, they're definitely cheating just based off of one shot, unless it's a Raptor 180-degree spinning, shooting them along the way without aiming, like something like that, where I call that's fucking bullshit. Shoot accidentally shooting somebody in the head that you didn't know was there when you were aiming on a zombie automatically, as if it prioritized the player over the zombie, would automatically also make me think that's probably cheating. If I was seeing a lot of really good shots, I'd be like, sus, but maybe they could be a good player. There'd always be a bit of doubt, but normally I'd break it down and go frame by frame, and I'd measure the reaction times between shots and try and ascertain if it was like superhuman or not. Unless there was some really obvious look of it looking like an aimbot. I can't think of a specific example, but I know last week you got shot on someone falling through the air at Arden. If you saw that shot, you'd call it cheats. I can't think of a specific, but I know last week you got a shot on someone falling through the air on Arden you saw that shot, you'd call it cheats. Well, I don't know. I don't know what the. I mean, I don't know, mate. Like, at the end of the day, I don't remember the shot. So, like I say, anyone can make a lucky shot every now and again. These are just things that you want to be true. Because you assume I'm being biased because some of you are cheaters and that's how you need it to be. You want me to think that I'm biased and I just call everybody a cheater without provocation. Right, but that's it, guys. I'm done for the day. Thanks for showing up, and I'll be back next week. Sorry about the delay on the Hunt Showdown No Footsteps special episode that I was working on. I've recorded half of it, and I was recording the second half when there was a power cut partway through the recording, and I lost the recording, and I've not had a chance to get back to recording it because I've been troubleshooting with the GPU issues or whatever. So it's going to be pretty difficult. Hopefully tomorrow I'll get some time to finish off the recording and get some of the editing done, and hopefully I can get it finished for next week. So I do apologise for not having that video out that I should have had out already, but yeah, sorry about that, guys. But yeah, I'm definitely gone. I'm gonna go get some food. I hope you have a good evening, you guys, and I'll catch you all next week. I'm out of here. Peace, laters, GG. Guys, man, like at the end of the day, most of the people that I'm fighting against all happen to be brand new players who play like they're not brand new at the game, and you're going to say that they're not at least bare minimum they're smurfing, which is a form of cheating. So I don't know how you, when I'm seeing so many new players, that I don't think that those players are sus. I think I'm right within my right to think that they're sus players. So yeah, but anyway, guys, I'm out of here. Layers.